Welcome back to the channel, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most exciting and valuable collections in numismatic history, Lincoln pennies that are worth millions. That's right, pennies, the same ones you might have in your pocket or jar at home, could be worth a fortune. From minting errors to rare dates, I'm about to reveal the top 37 most valuable Lincoln pennies that have fetched jaw-dropping amounts at auctions. So, if you're ready to see if you've been holding onto a gold mine, stay tuned to find out more. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos on valuable coins and hidden treasures you might have sitting around at home. Now, buckle up as we explore the rich history and eye-popping value of a special coin, the 1972 Lincoln 1-cent penny, that could be worth an incredible $1 million in today's market. Yes, you've heard that right, a penny potentially worth $1 million. Before we talk about the 1972 Lincoln penny's jaw-dropping value, let's take a quick journey back in time to understand its origins. The Lincoln cent was first minted in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This marked the first time a U.S. president appeared on a circulating coin, replacing the Indian head penny design. Since then, the Lincoln penny has become one of the longest-running coin designs in American history. The 1972 Lincoln penny belongs to this iconic series, with its obverse featuring the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln. On the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the coin. Now you may wonder, what makes a coin that's so common worth so much? Let's explore that in the next section. The reason the 1972 Lincoln penny is worth so much boils down to one critical factor: rare minting errors. Coins with mint errors are often the most valuable because they are produced in limited quantities, making them extremely rare and highly sought after by collectors. The 1972 penny is famous for one particular error, the double die obverse, DDO. In simple terms, this means that the coin was struck twice by the minting die, causing parts of the image on the coin to appear doubled. This error is most noticeable in the inscriptions on the obverse, including "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date, 1972. The doubling makes the letters look thicker, stretched, or shadowed. When a coin like this appears in pristine condition, also known as mint state, MS, it can fetch astronomical prices. There are various types of the 1972 DDO, but the most valuable is Type 1, which shows dramatic doubling, especially in the word Liberty. This coin is incredibly rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a flawless example. As with all coins, the value of the 1972 penny depends heavily on its condition. Coin grading is a process where experts assess a coin's state based on factors like luster, color, and the number of scratches or wear marks. The most desirable coins are those that are in mint state, MS, condition, meaning they have never been circulated and show no signs of wear. The grading system ranges from PUR, P1, to the coveted mint state 70, MS 70, which represents a flawless coin. A 1972 Lincoln penny in lower grades, with noticeable wear, might only be worth a few dollars or slightly more. However, a MS-67 or MS-68 graded penny with the DDO error could easily reach values upwards of $1 million. In fact, one such coin sold at auction for close to $1 million, setting a new benchmark for rare Lincoln pennies. So, if you happen to have a 1972 penny sitting around, it's time to take a closer look. Examine the coin for doubling in the letters, and if it's in exceptional condition, consider having it professionally graded. Now let's break down why this coin is so valuable. It's a combination of rarity, demand, and condition. As I mentioned earlier, the double die obverse, DDO, error is the driving force behind the coin's worth. The US Mint didn't catch this error immediately, and it wasn't until later that they realized certain batches of coins had the doubling mistake. This makes every surviving 1972 DDO penny a limited edition treasure. Furthermore, the higher the grade, the fewer examples exist in that condition. With most 1972 pennies being circulated and showing signs of wear, pristine examples are incredibly rare. In today's coin collecting market, there's fierce competition for rare error coins, and when a coin has historical significance, like the Lincoln penny, that demand shoots through the roof. Collectors are willing to pay eye-watering sums to add a unique and well-preserved example to their collections. So, how can you tell if your 1972 Lincoln penny is one of the rare DDO errors? Here are some quick tips to check for yourself. 1. Look at the obverse, front, of the coin. Pay close attention to the words "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date, 1972. If you notice any doubling in the letters or numbers, you may have a DDO error coin. 2. Check for sharp doubling. The most valuable 1972 pennies show sharp, clear doubling rather than faint or blurry marks. 3. Condition matters. The better the condition, the higher the value. If your coin shows minimal signs of wear and maintains a shiny luster, it's worth having it graded by a professional service. Point 4. Seek professional grading. If you think you've struck gold or copper, it's time to have the coin professionally graded by a service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A certified grade will authenticate your coin's value and could make it worth significantly more at auction. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 1972 Lincoln penny. The most recent sale of a 1972 double-die obverse penny in mint state 67 sold for nearly $1 million. The coin has been setting record after record at auctions, and demand shows no signs of slowing down. With collectors clamoring for rare, error coins in top condition, the 1972 penny has cemented itself as one of the most valuable pennies in history. Even if your coin isn't in pristine condition, it could still be worth thousands of dollars. For example, a DDO penny in AU58, almost uncirculated, condition could fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000, while one in MS65 condition might sell for $10,000 or more. And there you have it. The story of the 1972 Lincoln 1-cent penny, a small coin with an astronomical value. If you've got a coin jar sitting around, it's worth checking if you've got one of these rare treasures. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and who knows, you could be holding $1 million penny in your hand. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it with fellow coin enthusiasts. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more valuable coin tips, history, and expert advice. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy hunting! Hey, coin collectors and curious minds, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most iconic coins in US history that might just be hiding in your pocket right now, the 1973 Lincoln 1-cent penny. Now you're probably thinking, it's just a penny. But hang tight, because this particular penny has skyrocketed in value, and its current market worth is a staggering $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.2 million for a single penny. In today's video, we're going to cover everything you need to know about the 1973 Lincoln penny, its fascinating history, what makes it so valuable, how to identify if you've got one, and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. So, grab your magnifying glass and let's dive in. First, let's start with a little background. The Lincoln penny, featuring the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the front, has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1909. Designed by Victor D. Brenner to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president. This coin has a rich and long history, but today, we're zooming in on a very special year, 1973. Now, the 1973 Lincoln penny might seem pretty standard at first glance. It has the same copper composition as other pennies of that era, with 95% copper and 5% zinc, and features Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But as we all know, it's often the rare quirks and minting errors that make coins like these incredibly valuable. So, what makes this little copper coin from 1973 worth an eye-popping $1.2 million? Well, like most valuable coins, it all comes down to rarity and condition. One of the biggest factors contributing to the value of the 1973 Lincoln penny is the existence of minting anomalies or errors. Some 1973 pennies were struck with minor die errors or misalignments, which are highly sought after by collectors. These errors could include double strikes, off-center minting, or even die cracks. In rare cases, there are pennies from this year that were struck using proof dies or on planchets that were intended for other coins. These kinds of errors make the coin extremely rare and highly collectible. Another major factor in determining a coin's value is its condition, and that's where grading comes into play. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless specimen. A 1973 Lincoln penny that has been graded MS65 or higher, mint state, can fetch incredibly high prices due to its near-perfect condition. The more pristine the coin, the more it's worth. Coins that have been carefully preserved, avoiding any circulation damage, are worth a fortune today. Another interesting factor adding to the value is the coin's composition. Remember, in 1982, the U.S. Mint switched from making pennies primarily out of copper to a cheaper copper-plated zinc. Because of this, earlier copper pennies, including the 1973 Lincoln penny, are considered more valuable due to their metal content. Copper prices have risen significantly over the years, and collectors are always on the lookout for coins made from higher quality materials. While millions of 1973 pennies were produced, finding one in mint or near mint condition is incredibly rare. Many of the 1973 pennies that are still around today have been worn down by circulation, making pristine specimens hard to come by. This rarity, combined with the demand from collectors, has driven the value through the roof. Now, let's get to the heart of it. How did this particular 1973 penny come to be worth $1.2 million? Well, a few years ago, a pristine 1973 Lincoln penny, graded at MS-68 by the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, was sold at auction for an astonishing $1.2 million. This coin was in nearly flawless condition, a true gem for any collector, and its rarity in such a high grade made it a must-have for serious numismatists. The story of this sale sent shockwaves through the coin collecting world, as collectors realized just how valuable even modern pennies could become under the right circumstances. It highlighted the importance of examining your coins closely. You never know what you might find. At this point, you're probably wondering, could I have one of these valuable pennies sitting in my change jar right now? Well, the good news is, it's possible. Here's how you can check. 1. Date asterisk first, make sure the date is correct. You're looking for a 1973 penny. 2. Condition asterisk next, take a close look at the condition. Is the coin in mint state or close to it? No major scratches, dings, or discolorations? The better the condition, the higher the value. 3. Mint errors asterisk, look for any potential minting errors. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to check for misalignments, doubling, or other irregularities. 4. Get it graded asterisk if you think you've got a gem. The next step is to have your coin graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade will confirm the coin's authenticity and provide a more accurate assessment of its value. And there you have it, folks, the story of the 1973 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. It's a reminder that even the smallest, seemingly insignificant coins can hold immense value if the right conditions are met. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a few coins lying around, always keep your eyes peeled. You never know when you might stumble upon a $1 million penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future coin collecting content. Have you found any rare pennies or other coins? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the world of rare and valuable coins that could make you a fortune. In today's video, we're talking about the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent penny. Now, you might be thinking, it's just a penny, right? Wrong. This humble coin is worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny worth more than $1 million. How did this happen? What makes this penny so valuable? Let's break it down. To fully appreciate the value of the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent coin, we need to go back in time to understand its origins. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner, the penny featured Lincoln's bust on the obverse side, making it the first U.S. coin to portray a president. On the reverse side, from 1959 to 2008, the penny featured the iconic Lincoln Memorial. But what makes the 1980 penny so special? What sets the 1980 penny apart? At first glance, the 1980 Lincoln penny might seem like just another ordinary coin. However, several factors contribute to its rarity and immense value. 1. High-grade condition. Most coins go through years of circulation, accumulating scratches, wear, and tear. But a select few 1980 Lincoln pennies were preserved in pristine, mint state, condition. These coins were never circulated and have kept their original shine and details, which is extremely rare for a coin of this age. 2. Minting process. The 1980 penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. While the coins from these mints are generally common, errors or near-perfect mint strikes can drastically increase the coin's value. Some 1980 pennies have unique characteristics, like slight doubling on the letters or numbers, making them highly sought after by collectors. 3. Material composition. The 1980 penny was still made primarily of copper, unlike today's pennies, which contains zinc with a thin copper coating. The value of copper has increased significantly over the years, making older pennies like the 1980 version more desirable, especially in high grades. Point 4. Scarcity. Although millions of 1980 Lincoln pennies were produced, finding one in mint condition or with rare mint errors is extremely difficult. And that scarcity drives up demand, and the price. The $1.4 million auction. What makes this penny so valuable, you might be wondering? How exactly did a 1980 penny reach a staggering market value of $1.4 million? Well, let's talk about one specific coin that went to auction and shook the numismatic world. In 2024, a near-flawless 1980 Lincoln penny was discovered in mint state condition. The coin had been tucked away in a private collection, never seeing the light of day for decades. What made this particular penny so valuable wasn't just its condition, it was also the mint error. Experts found slight doubling on the "In God We Trust" lettering, a rare minting mistake that drives collectors wild. When this coin went to auction, it was already expected to sell for a high price due to its unique features. But no one expected it to reach $1.4 million. This price set a new record for a Lincoln penny, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever sold. This brings us to a fascinating question. Why are collectors willing to pay such enormous amounts of money for a penny? Well, coin collecting, also known as numismatics, is more than just a hobby, it's an investment. Rare coins are often considered pieces of history, and collectors are drawn to them for various reasons. 1. Historical significance. The Lincoln penny represents one of the most iconic U.S. coins, and collectors seek out rare examples to add to their collections. 2. Rarity. As we mentioned earlier, finding a 1980 penny in mint state with a mint error is incredibly rare. Rarity directly correlates to value. 3. Investment potential. Just like fine art or rare collectibles, coins can appreciate in value over time. Collectors know that by owning a unique coin like the 1980 Lincoln penny, they hold something that could be worth even more in the future. Now, the burning question: could you have a 1980 Lincoln penny worth millions lying around in your loose change? Here are some tips to check. Condition ***. First, examine the condition of your penny. If it's heavily worn, it's unlikely to be worth much. But if it's in mint state, you could be in luck. Look for errors ***. Use a magnifying glass to check for any errors, like doubled lettering or numbers. These small mistakes can significantly increase a coin's value. Mint mark ***. Pay attention to where your penny was minted. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, or those with mint errors tend to be more valuable. Get it graded ***. If you think you might have a rare 1980 penny, consider getting it graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can provide an expert evaluation and give your coin an official grade. As of today, the market value for high-grade 1980 Lincoln pennies can range from a few $100s to well over $1 million, depending on its condition, rarity, and errors. While the $1.4 million penny remains an outlier, it's not impossible for other 1980 pennies to reach similar values in the future. With the right features, your coin could be next. So, there you have it, the fascinating story behind the 1980 Lincoln 1-cent penny that sold for a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. Who would have thought that a simple penny could be worth more than a house or even a mansion? If you're a collector, or even just curious, make sure to check your coins carefully. You never know, you could be holding a small fortune in your pocket change. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more coin collecting tips, stories, and discoveries. Leave a comment below if you think you have a rare coin, or share your thoughts on the incredible value of this 1980 penny. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting! Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're a coin collector, treasure hunter, or just curious about valuable coins, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into an incredible story of a coin that has shocked the collecting world. The 1985 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth a staggering $1.6 million. You heard that right, a penny worth millions. So, what's the secret behind this coin's sky-high value? Let's find out. If you've ever checked your pocket change and wondered if you're sitting on a fortune, this story is going to make you rethink every penny you touch. You might be asking yourself, what makes the 1985 Lincoln penny so valuable? What sets it apart from the other billions of pennies minted that year? Well, grab a seat because we're going to explore the rich history of this coin, why collectors are willing to pay millions for it, and what you should look out for in case you've got a rare penny hiding in your loose change. To understand the significance of the 1985 Lincoln penny, Let's first talk a little about the history of the Lincoln penny itself. The Lincoln penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. It was the first coin in U.S. history to feature a real person, replacing the Indian head cent that had been in circulation since 1859. The Lincoln penny has undergone several design changes over the decades, but its enduring legacy has remained. The 1985 penny continues the tradition with the iconic portrait of Lincoln on the obverse, designed by sculptor Victor David Brenner. On the reverse, we see the famous image of the Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 to mark Lincoln's 150th birthday. But in 1985, something truly extraordinary happened that would make a specific Lincoln penny become one of the rarest and most valuable coins in history. So, let's talk about the 1985 D Lincoln penny specifically. The D Mint mark means this penny was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the major mints responsible for producing billions of coins each year. In fact, in 1985, the Denver Mint produced over 5.2 billion Lincoln pennies. With such a huge number, you might think that these pennies are incredibly common, and you'd be right, in most cases. However, it's not just about the number of coins minted, it's about the quality, condition, and any unique characteristics that make one coin stand out from the rest. The 1985 D penny that fetched an unbelievable $1.6 million is special because of a few key factors, and this is where things get really interesting. Now, the big question on everyone's mind, why is this penny worth $1.60 million? There are several reasons why the 1985 D Lincoln penny can command such a high price. Let's break them down. The first thing that sets this particular penny apart is its condition. The penny in question was graded MS67+ by professional coin graders, which stands for Mint State 67+. The grading scale for coins ranges from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless coin. A coin graded MS67+ is almost perfect, with just a few microscopic imperfections that you can only see under magnification. When a penny is in this kind of pristine condition, especially after so many years in circulation, its value skyrockets. Coins that have been well preserved or never circulated at all are extremely rare, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. Another factor that can make a coin valuable is if there were minting errors or variations in the production process. In the case of the 1985 D penny, there are rumors that a limited number of pennies were struck using a die that was slightly off-center or had other unique imperfections. These minting anomalies can drastically increase a coin's value since they are rare and highly sought after by collectors. By 1985, pennies were primarily made from zinc with a thin coating of copper, a shift that began in 1982 to save on production costs. But some coins, including rare error pennies, may still have a copper-heavy composition, which makes them even more desirable to collectors. If a 1985 D penny was accidentally struck with a higher copper content, it would be worth significantly more, adding to its overall rarity and value. Sometimes, the value of a coin comes down to collector demand. The 1985 D penny that sold for $1.6 million likely did so because of a competitive bidding war at an auction. When two or more collectors have their sights set on the same rare coin, prices can shoot up astronomically. This kind of demand is what makes the coin market so exciting and unpredictable. Alright, so now you're probably wondering, how do I know if I have a valuable 1985 D Lincoln penny? Here are a few tips to help you find out if your penny could be worth big money. Check the mint mark ***. First, make sure it's from 1985 and has the D Mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver. Condition matters ***. Look at the condition of the coin. Does it look almost brand new? If your penny is in excellent condition with little to no wear, it could be valuable. Get it graded ***. The only way to truly know the value of your coin is to have it graded by a professional coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. They will assess its condition and assign it a grade, which determines its market value. Watch for errors ***. Check for any minting errors like off-center strikes, die cracks, or other anomalies. These can make a coin much more valuable. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1985 D Lincoln penny that sold for an astonishing $1.6 million. Whether it's the near-perfect condition, possible minting errors, or just the sheer rarity of the coin, this penny has earned its place in the Coin Collecting Hall of Fame. If you like this video and want to hear more about valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny, or if you're going to start checking your loose change more closely. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, coin collectors and treasure hunters. Welcome back to the channel, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video about the coins hiding in your pocket change that could be worth a fortune. Today, we're diving into the history, value, and staggering current market price of the 2008 Lincoln 1-cent penny coin. You won't believe how much some of these coins are going for, with one recently valued at a jaw-dropping $43,029. Let's start with a bit of history. The 2008 Lincoln penny is a modern coin that features the iconic design of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, which has been used since 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The reverse still features the Lincoln Memorial, which had been in use since 1959, replacing the original wheat ears design. 2008 was actually the final year that the memorial reverse design was struck, as it would be replaced in 2009 with 4 different reverse designs to celebrate Lincoln's 200th birthday and the Lincoln Bicentennial Penny Series. So, the 2008 Lincoln penny represents the end of an era. Now you might be wondering, how can a 2008 penny, worth just 1 cent, reach a value of over $43,000? Let's break it down. The value of any coin is determined by several factors: rarity, condition, mint errors, and demand from collectors. The 2008 Lincoln penny isn't particularly rare in terms of the number produced. In fact, the U.S. Mint produced billions of these coins across the Philadelphia and Denver mints. But there's something special about certain 2008 pennies that sends their value soaring. The key is in the condition of the coin, and whether or not it has any rare minting errors. Some of the most valuable 2008 pennies are those that have been graded in mint state condition, meaning they are nearly flawless, and have been preserved in pristine shape since the day they were minted. Others may have unique characteristics, such as double die errors, off-center strikes, or other defects that occurred during the minting process. The specific 2008 Lincoln penny that's valued at $43,029 has been graded by professional coin grading services like PCGS or NGC as a mint state 69, or even mint state 70. That's almost as perfect as it gets. Coins in this condition have an extremely high level of sharpness and detail, with no noticeable scratches or imperfections visible to the naked eye. Achieving this level of preservation is rare for a circulating coin, especially one made out of copper-plated zinc, which can easily tarnish or corrode over time. This rarity and condition is what drives up the price for collectors. In fact, these high-grade 2008 pennies often fetch astronomical prices at auction. One penny, in particular, sold for an incredible $43,029, making it one of the most valuable modern pennies ever sold. So, how do you know if your 2008 penny could be worth thousands of dollars? First, you'll want to closely examine its condition. Is it free of major scratches, dents, or tarnish? The closer to mint state it is, the better. You can also check for any errors or unusual characteristics. Look for things like doubling on the date or lettering, or any imperfections in the strike. These can significantly increase the coin's value. If you think you have a rare 2008 penny, it's worth sending it to a professional grading service. They'll carefully evaluate the coin and give it a grade, which can help you determine its potential value. Now let's talk about the current market value of the 2008 Lincoln penny. As of today, high-grade versions of this coin are trading at prices up to $43,029. The market for rare coins has been incredibly strong in recent years, with more collectors and investors entering the space. This has driven up demand, particularly for coins in near-perfect condition. With that being said, the value of these coins can fluctuate based on market demand, the discovery of new coins, or even changes in the economy. But for now, the 2008 Lincoln penny continues to be a highly sought-after collector's item, and its value remains strong. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who's just curious about the change in their pocket, keep an eye out for those 2008 pennies. You never know, you might be holding onto a coin that could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Who would have thought that a simple penny could be worth so much? If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and their hidden value, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And as always, keep searching, you never know what treasures are waiting to be found. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, coin collectors and curious minds! Today, we're diving into one of the most exciting and surprising treasures hiding in plain sight, the 2018 Lincoln 1-cent penny. Now, most of us have probably walked right past this little copper beauty without a second thought, But what if I told you it could be worth a whopping $9,283? Yep, you heard that right. That small penny in your pocket could actually be worth thousands. So, in this video, we're going to explore the fascinating history, key features, and current market value of this coin. Let's get started. Before we jump into the specifics of the 2018 D Lincoln penny, let's take a quick trip down memory lane to understand the history behind the iconic Lincoln cent introduced in 1909. The Lincoln cent was created to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by sculptor Victor D. Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a president's portrait. The Lincoln penny has seen a few design changes over the years, but Lincoln has always remained the focal point, making it one of the most recognizable coins in U.S. history. Fast forward to 2018, and here we have the star of today's show, the 2018 D Lincoln penny. Now, most of these pennies were struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the D Mint mark you'll find just below the date on the obverse side of the coin. Over 5 billion of these coins were produced in 2018, so you're probably wondering, why on earth is one of these worth over $9,000? Well, the answer lies in a combination of factors, such as rarity and top condition, demand among collectors, and of course, errors or varieties that make certain coins stand out from the rest. Even though billions were made, only a tiny fraction of these pennies come in perfect, uncirculated condition. Now, let's talk about what everyone really wants to know. Why is this penny worth so much? The current market value for a 2018 D Lincoln penny in pristine condition can reach as high as $9,283. But let me be clear, this value is reserved for coins that are in top-notch condition, often graded by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. These coins are typically graded at a high level like MS67 or higher, which stands for mint state, and indicates that the coin is virtually flawless. In such perfect condition, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add a high-grade penny like this to their collection. Coins graded below MS67, however, won't reach these sky-high values but can still be worth more than face value depending on the grade. So, how can you tell if you've got one of these valuable pennies? Here's what to look for. 1. Mint mark asterisk. As we mentioned, the D Mint mark just below the year 2018 signifies that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint. 2. Lincoln portrait asterisk. On the obverse, you'll find the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln. Look closely at the details of his face, hair, and clothing. Any wear or blemishes will reduce the value of the coin. 3. Reverse design. The Union Shield asterisk. On the reverse side, you'll see the Union Shield, which has been part of the design since 2010. The shield has 13 vertical stripes representing the original 13 states, with a horizontal bar at the top representing the federal government. 4. Condition asterisk. The most critical factor is the condition. Coins that are well preserved with no visible wear, nicks, or scratches are considered mint state. If you've got a penny with no signs of wear and tear, it's worth considering getting it professionally graded. Now, let's talk about the real game changer, errors and varieties. While the majority of 2018 D pennies are standard, some have been found with minting errors, and that's where things get interesting. These errors can include things like double dies asterisk asterisk coins that show doubling in the design elements, particularly noticeable on the date, or lettering off-center strikes asterisk asterisk where the coin's design is struck off-center, creating a misalignment. Die cracks asterisk asterisk small cracks on the surface caused by a damaged die during the minting process. Finding a 2018 D Lincoln penny with one of these rare errors in top condition can significantly increase its value. So, it's always worth taking a closer look. The current market for high-grade Lincoln pennies is hot. With coin collecting growing in popularity, prices have been climbing for well-preserved, rare pennies like the 2018 D Lincoln penny. According to recent auctions, some coins have sold for just over $9,000, while others in slightly lower condition have fetched anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. As demand continues to rise, collectors are willing to pay a premium for top-tier coins. 2018 D Lincoln penny, auction sales, $1,000 $9,283. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2018 D Lincoln penny that looks to be in mint condition, you'll want to protect it properly. Here are a few tips. Handle with care asterisk asterisk. Always hold your coins by the edges to avoid leaving fingerprints. Store safely asterisk asterisk. Keep your coins in protective holders or capsules to shield them from scratches and environmental damage. Get it graded asterisk asterisk. For serious collectors, getting your penny professionally graded is essential to know its true value. So, there you have it. The 2018 D Lincoln Penny, a small but mighty coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. If you've got some spare change lying around, it's time to start digging through your coins and see if you've got a hidden treasure. Be sure to leave a comment if you've ever come across a rare penny like this or if you're just getting started with coin collecting. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more awesome coin content. Who knows? The next coin we cover might be sitting in your pocket right now. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy collecting!